Welcome here.
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
New hunt.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Hey!
Again.
See everything. Emerge. Right. Hey. Right here. Right now. Right here, right now. Emerge. Allow me.
Killjoy! Miscalculated.
Everyone hold hands. Right here, right now, right here. Emerge. Rest and rebuild.
God! Clouds high. The birds call.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Definitely.
One with nature. I'm always watching.
could have the entire...
You do that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't.
Oh, no, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one...
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Perhaps you should allow me to explain. I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here. Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance?
Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain. But we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone, so Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Oh, sure. I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree when you act like this. Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
Yes, I'll do my best. No need to worry.
What was that?
No, I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself.
Very good. But you should consider... Seems Adia has a little more... Now that you three are situated, wait, I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible. And there she goes.
Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
miss the thrill of adventure.
Allow me! Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
The wind knows me.
What are my orders? We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
There are still so many... I wonder who this gift could be from.
One with nature. Into the wind. Follow the wind.
Everyone hold hands! Right here. Emerge. Right now. Rest and rebuild! right here. Hold the line. Right now, emerge, right here. Rusty, rebuild!
Wind Strider! A fateful offering.
Emerge. Right here. Haste. Hold the line. Right now, emerge. Right here. I'll bring my seasonings. Nice and spicy.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature. A fateful offering.
Rusty, rebuild. I've been waiting for you for 8...
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Emerge, right here. Hold the line!
Where are we going now?
We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No details slips by our general.
What's a director?
A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Idea is responsible for managing the whole realm.
Wow! Sounds like Miss Idea must be way busier!
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go. Time to go. Follow the wind. Brings a smile to my face.
I see everything! Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Right here. Emerge. Rest and rebuild!
The wind knows me. A fateful offering. This is the end.
Hold the line!
The director doesn't get out much. He's always cooped up in his treehouse, but I'm trying to... Huh? Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot.
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, and having a view of the entire stage would be useful. So if I were him, I'd probably pick a treehouse over there.
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
Oh, good point! Why didn't I think of it?
A fateful offering.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Idea!
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature.
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just call it an educated guess.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idea.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some of the standees are missing.
Or maybe the component is broken and...
You're all forgetting that the majority of...
What has... Although I was hoping that... maybe you might be willing to... You're a big group.
I want to help. Can we?
Also, suddenly...
Huh?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idea.
Whoa! And he's off to write the script.
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a maid. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves?
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key, the heroine, Well, is...
Director
Let me see.
Oh, wait.
It's okay, Klee.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya.
You're...
Oh, you think so? If I make it as a...
What can I say?
Great. If you need me for anything...
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
Into the wind! Brings a smile to my face. Wind strike!
There are still so many...
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here.
So, directors have to design the stage too?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director.
Sounds like a lot of work. Edea wouldn't be able to handle that kind of job.
Edea has her work cut out for her too, you know. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, but even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest supporter. I'm very grateful.
So, what did you do?
Like I said, I dreamed. From a young age. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending Don't get me wrong, I do love
No wonder you won't...
By the way...
The one you won't...
Yeah, if it's not here, but...
No problem. Script. Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the... Most of the... Then this is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos! Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really...
You don't sound very confident...
It's true. I realize now that even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Okay. One last request. Traveler, you can enter the truth is that, now of course, preprints are really meant for making objects, but, Edea...
So...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the reason is...
Oh, Pipe!
Yes, even if it really...
Hard to turn a guy down after a...
Thank you. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.